Hey Blues fans, John here, and this is your Tuesday Blues, lesson number 74. And in this lesson, I'm going to give you a sneak peek at some exercises taken right out of Morning Cup, which is the latest premium lesson inside BGI's members area. Now, if you want to find out how to become a member and gain access to the whole course and all the other courses that we have, stay tuned. But first, let's check out a few of these exercises. Alright, exercise 3 is going to start getting your other 3 fingers on your picking hand into the action. What we're going to do is close down on a chord, so picking the top 3 strings on the 1 beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 to G for 2 bars, then back. Just like that. And you're looking for a nice, easy, kind of laid back vibe going in this exercise. But what you're doing is you're training your picking fingers to do something while this thumb rocks along on the autopilot. Very important, okay? So let's challenge that and take it one step further. Once you've gotten through exercise 3, we're going to move on to exercise 4 and really test your picking fingers and how they can sync up with the bass line that's going. There's definitely a lot more going on in exercise 4 when it comes to the chord. You're hearing the chords a lot more. So let's take a closer look at what I'm doing. I'm hitting the bass first on the downbeat, 1, and then on the 2, I'm picking the top 4 strings all at the same time, 1, 2. And then we get into a little bit of syncopation, which really just means this back and forth movement between the bass and the chord. And it sounds like this. 1, 2, syncopate. I've never really heard it said syncopate like that when we're talking and counting, but I wanted you to know where it happens. So listen again without me talking. Hear that kind of quick double step? That's the syncopation. So let's continue. We've got, then we're back at the top of a second bar, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We hit the root on the 5th string and the top 3 strings. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Then we hit the 4th string with our thumb all by itself. Then we do a different syncopation from the 5th string, chord, 4th string. And that pretty much covers the C chord part of this, and we do a similar rhythm with the G chord. So I'm getting into this big G. I like to call this the big G for some reason. It just sounds wide open. So we get into this G, and you can tell the only thing really different that I'm doing is I'm going from a G major with this sound as we work our way through the exercise this G7 here. And this is one of the great uses for this big G. We're backing up on the 1st string from the 3rd fret to the 1st, catching that F note to make this a G7. I hope you enjoy those exercises, but more importantly, I hope that you really take them and put them into your practice routine because they'll really help build some strong fundamental alternating bass skills. Now, if you want to know more about where we're going with this whole thing and the course Morning Cup that this is from, I encourage you to go to bluesguitarinstitute.com/premium, sign up as a premium member, and you'll have access to the full-blown course where we walk through 36 bars of instruction, including the basic chords used in this type of piece, and we'll actually flesh out a pretty cool melody too. So I hope you'll take me up on that. It's bluesguitarinstitute.com/premium. Thanks, and I'll see you next week.